Hi, I'm Andy Behrens with Yahoo Sports. I've been writing for Yahoo Sports for 5 years on the fantasy side. I'm the editor of our fantasy blog, Roto Arcade. I think the team that has had the greatest upheaval this year has to be the Toronto Blue Jays. Should be an exciting year for Toronto. Hard to imagine that team not winning 90 games this year. Right, well, you like what the Atlanta Braves have done. They've brought in both Uptons now. That's great. So it's possibly the best outfield in baseball between Hayward, B.J. Upton, Justin Upton. There's the potential for a huge season for the Atlanta Braves. You look at what the Los Angeles Dodgers have done. Fairly incredible. They've added seemingly billions in salary, right, between Greinke, Carl Crawford comes on board. Of course, we've mentioned two guys that are hurt. Hanley Ramirez, another injured player that they added at significant cost. Great roster, though. I mean, it's almost a ridiculous fantasy roster, right, between Hanley and Matt Kemp and Ethier. Very interesting roster. Should be a great season for LA. Now, there is no question that we will see constant comparisons between Mike Trout and Bryce Harper for as long as those two are among the best players in the game. Mike Trout coming off an absolutely historic season, one of the greatest seasons we've ever seen from a player his age, heck, any age. A player with clear 30-50 potential. Great hitter for average, hitter for power. He looks like he'll be a dominant player for years to come. And of course, we've been reading about Bryce Harper for several years, right? He came to national attention as a 16-year-old, one of the great power prospects in my memory. I think at a minimum this year, you're looking at a 2020 season from Bryce Harper with the possibility for much more. I would honestly be surprised if Steven Strasburg doesn't, if he's not your leading contender for the National League Cy Young, he's got to be right up there on the list. He's still got the triple-digit heat. I would expect Steven Strasburg in a season in which maybe he reaches 180, 190 innings pitched, perhaps more. He's got the potential to strike out 250 batters. He also has the potential to post some of the best pitching ratios in the game. So I think he has to be your main pitcher to watch entering this season. Well, I think we always have to look at guys who are coming off injury who have been superstars, right? Players who've already put up great numbers. Troy Tulowitzki falls into that category. He has a clean bill of health right now. Good spring, plays a premium position. And of course, he gets to play in the thin air in Colorado. So I think he has a shot at a National League MVP, at being a National League MVP contender. I think Evan Longoria probably fits the same criteria in the American League. You know, Evan Longoria has been a 30 home run hitter in this league. He's only entering his prime years now. If he can stay healthy over the course of the full season, I think he can be in the AL MVP discussion. If I had to give a World Series prediction right now, you know, the team that I would pencil in from the American League is probably the Detroit Tigers. They have the cleanest path to a division title. The National League, I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Reds. They are loaded with talent. They've got a healthy Joey Votto, who could very well be your National League MVP. He's certainly in the conversation. They've got Jay Bruce coming into his prime years. It's a loaded roster. Opening day of the baseball season is actually Commissioner Appreciation Day at Yahoo. So please stop by, create a league, join us, get in the game.